Another episode of Striker Chat. What's your last name again?
Ricardo Álvarez.
Alvarez. Alvarez.
Oh my.
And welcome to another episode of Striker Chat. In today's episode, we have a special guest, strength and conditioning coach for Muay Thai, Ricardo Álvarez. How are you, my friend?
Good. Very happy to be with you, my friend.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, sorry, before we start, mate, we're here at Bean and Brew, BKK.
BKK.
Good coffee here, the best coffee in Thailand, I say. A good double espresso, and thank you for letting us film here. Kopung cup. Anyway, mate, let's get started, mate.
Let's do it.
We met at the Sit Song Pranong instructors course.
Yeah.
We did the strength and conditioning, and I really, man, what you were saying resonated with me. You invited me today, which was an honor. You did set a strength.
Same for me.
Yeah, oh, thank you. A strength and conditioning session with Danny Rodriguez, the Richardo champion. Yeah?
Yeah.
Probably the number one foreign fighter in Bangkok
for
at
sure.
the moment. Yeah.
In Thailand, in the world.
In the world?
In the world, yeah.
In the world. Mate, it was interesting. Very interesting. But let's get into your journey, bro.
Okay.
Mate, how did you get started in strength and conditioning?
Okay, that's the best question you could ask me actually, because I was starting my Muay Thai journey when I was 16 years old, and I realized.
Sorry, how old are you now?
I'm 33 right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, I have been training Muay Thai for 17 years. Fighting for 15 years. Yeah, so I started Muay Thai, and then I realized like I'm training so much, I'm spending so many hours, but I don't feel like I'm doing the best for my body. So I decided to study sports science in the university.
So university here or back
In
home?
Madrid. Yeah,
In Madrid, yeah?
In Spain, Madrid. Yeah. So that's why I started. I wanted to see which methods are actually good for improving in combat sports.
Yep.
So yeah, I went to the university and I realized how much room for improvement we have in combat sports compared as other sports.
You had a Muay Thai career?
Yeah.
Fighting career? How many fights did you have?
15 years, 60 plus fights.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's quite a lot for a foreign fighter.
Yeah, it's
to
good.
happen, you know, to have fights here in Thailand. So you started fighting, sorry to digress, you started fighting here in Bangkok at 16, yeah?
No, I started fighting in Spain.
In Spain?
I finished my studies
Yeah.
before, and then I moved directly here.
And then become, yeah.
So then I spent the last 10 years, almost 11 years in Thailand.
When you were training yourself in Muay Thai, you just didn't feel like you were doing the right thing. You think there was something missing? There was...
Of course, the thing is like in Muay Thai training, most of the trainings look kind of the same.
Yeah.
It's just by timer. It's just like, okay, 3 minutes rounds, 1 minute break. 3 minutes rounds, 1 minute break. If you see marathoners, if you see, any kind of endurance athletes or other athletes, they will do like different times, different rest, different volume, different intensity.
So marathon, you're saying marathon runners, when it's more about endurance, not explosive, huh?
Yeah, but the thing is like in Muay Thai, you should not train just the same. It's like if you just do squats every day, you know, and you just play with the same weight, same number of reps, and same rest. So at some point you just do this. But if you increase the weight, you get benefits. You know what I mean? You increase the weight, you increase the rest, you get different benefits.
So variation, tricking your body.
This is one of the most basic principles in training, like you said.
Yeah.
Variation principle.
Yeah.
So when you study in the university, the most basic principles of training, one of them is variation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
You would get more out of that. Then can you explain how that is like equivalated to Muay Thai in what your strength and training or
Yeah. So basically, a good strength and conditioning program should have progressive overload,
Yep.
variation, like you say. We have to target the different qualities that matter in the sport. And you cannot cover that with just long runs. You cannot cover that with just 3-minute rounds, doing the same amount of rounds, kind of the same intensity every day. So it's about playing smart. It's about periodizing. Yeah, same as
what? Sorry.
periodizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, planning training.
Yeah.
I think many people that is watching this video can understand that if you want to do hypertrophy, maybe you dedicate some day specifically for biceps
Yes.
and other muscles, whatever. And other days are like more leg focused.
Yep.
Right, for example. So what with Muay Thai we will do the same kind of thing, but we just focus in different training qualities and we will dedicate different days to really improve these qualities. Because when you try to work on all of them in one session, the time that you dedicate to these qualities is just too small to improve them. This is this is the main problem.
And so but you need recovery as well.
Of course.
Recovery is important. So you just cannot just block and just keep working.
Of course.
Letting your body rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need that rest.
So
Exactly.
so when you say you need that body, so you don't want your central nervous system to be all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We have parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system.
Yeah.
Sympathetic nervous system needs to be activated to get adaptations.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we need to activate parasympathetic nervous system that promotes the recovery and the adaptations happen.
Yes.
Many people confuse this. Many people think the adaptations happen during training.
Yeah.
But that's not the reality. It's after training when the adaptations happen.
Yeah.
You just place the stress during training and the body thinks like, how I'm getting stronger for the next time that this happens, I can answer in a better way.
Yeah.
That's training.
Obviously, I've trained with you. We've done a session, and I've seen you do with Danny. It's all different. Everything is different. You're moving the body differently all the time, and your central nervous system. You're actually not pushing your central nervous system. Is that what you want to do?
You want to actually stress the nervous system.
Yeah.
The thing is like Muay Thai sometimes is very metabolic activity. Yeah. Let's say like, you cover like
Can you explain what do you mean by that? What do you mean by
Okay, so
Sorry.
we have different kinds of training, right? You can get like adaptations, like neuromuscular adaptations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you can get like adaptations, like metabolic adaptations when you work on aerobic system and anaerobic system, right? So the thing is like the neuromuscular adaptations come from strength training.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like if you work in terms of conditioning, you work on the alactic system, which is like super high intensity for just like a short period of time and like enough rest to repeat that.
Yeah.
These are the more stressful activities for nervous system.
Yeah.
That creates adaptations in nervous system. That's why it's called like neuromuscular adaptations.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for that you need to do intensity work. And the only way that you can do intensity work is doing for a short period of time.
Yeah.
So that's why you saw today during the training like just a few reps of every exercise, but we try to do like max intent.
Yeah.
For me, I really put attention in max intent. That's what will actually change nervous system and fast fibers.
Yeah.
If you just do the same exercise but no max intent, you are not going to have the same results.
So you want to.
Yeah, you want like max effort. Yeah.
Yes.
If you kick pads half intention, you will go to fight, and you cannot do full intention because you are used to do half intention. If you run 10 kilometers per hour, you don't expect to run the marathon 12 kilometers per hour. It's impossible, right? So it's the same thing. If you don't train with intent, every rep has to be like knockout rep. I always say this to my athletes. You have to think about knockout every rep.
No count.
Knockout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knockout.
Knockout. Yeah.
Knockout. Sorry. Knockout.
Yeah.
A knockout every rep. So it's
Knock
like-
out every rep. Yeah.
And that's what you were telling Danny that today as well.
I tell him, yeah, because the thing is, these athletes are very used to aerobic training, you know?
Yeah.
They train for long. And actually, the brain tries to protect
Yeah.
the system by doing less intensity because you know it's long.
Yeah.
And I try to educate in the opposite way when we do this kind of training because they don't need to economize. Now I want them to go 100%. I don't mind if they get tired, we will give them enough rest to repeat that effort again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's very, you're simulating what's happening in a fight, aren't you, really?
Yeah,
Everything is
exactly.
explosive. What I really was looking at, what I really love is your kinetic energy. It's like what is that, plyometrics, is it? Or
Yeah, we are doing ballistics.
ballistic? Is that ballistic?
Plyometrics.
Yeah.
Like ballistics, these are the exercises that you do without impulse.
Yeah.
So it's just like we avoid the elastic energy in the exercise. We just explode
Just
from 0 to 100%.
Yeah.
That's ballistic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have like counter movement exercises where we load the movement first and then we explode. And these are the plyometrics.
And that's plyometric.
So we play with both during the preparation.
So plyometrics, you could use that for counter, explode. Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing?
I mean,
Yep. Boom.
yeah, I mean, sometimes like you can block and then counter.
Yeah.
Or plyometric is just a way to make like the body more powerful. It's just a tool.
Okay.
Yeah, ballistic is also other tool.
Yeah.
That is good for speed. It improves what is called rate of force development, which is how much force we can produce in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Bruce Lee 1-inch punch.
Yeah, because maybe some people, when they load the movement, they can produce more power.
Yeah.
But they are not that good producing force fast. So ballistic can be good for that.
Mm-hmm.
Plyometrics can be good for enhancing more power. Yeah.
Yeah. But what I seen, you like it. Everything you do is starts from one movement, boom, 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 boom. Even when you do your warm up, you're using like mind muscle. You're connecting your mind with the muscle. Everything is connected.
Let's say like what things we need to perform well in combat sports. We need like good spine rotation, right? Because everything is rotation, right? We need like good hips rotation, right? So we start even in the warming up, we start with these things, right? Like improving mobility in these things. Yeah. Then the movements is actually like, okay, explosive power for legs, you know, power for legs, like lower body. We do the same for the upper body. Then we have to do like some heavy load lifts too, because especially in clinch, you need also to be strong, right? It's not just, we cannot just be fast, but we also need like
strength,
power, you know, when you connect with your hits.
Yeah.
And you also need to be strong. Like if someone takes you in the clinch, let's say like a Taekwondo fighter goes to fight Muay Thai, he's fast, right? But if you take him in clinch,
he's fucked.
It's not just about the technique, even though if he had like good clinching technique, but if he is not strong, he's not training that, the body just adapts to different ways. So the thing is, Muay Thai has like manifestations of all of these three qualities: strength, power, speed.
Yeah.
And you need to work on all of them.
Beautiful, brother. 2 seconds now. At what point did you realise? No, we've covered a lot of this.
Are mosquitoes biting you?
Nah.
Oh man,
You're just itching.
They are killing me.
Are they?
Yeah. There was
Okay,
a point where
let's go here. How? Right. These last three, and then we'll go. Like, I want to talk about next. 2 secs. 10 more minutes. Spending 14 minutes there. All right. The next section, we'll just finish off here. I just want to like, what's your overall philosophy? No. What mistakes do you see coaches making?
that's one.
Physically. All right. And mate, so in the past, this sport is over 2,000 years, thousands of years old. And they've produced champions just through running. And so run in the morning, 5, 10K, come back, train, pad work, maybe some clinching, rest, run in the afternoon, and then do the same thing. It's changed over. Do you see the evolved? Do we still need that type of training in Muay Thai?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't
Ooh,
think
controversial though, man.
I don't
But for
think so.
thousands of years, you're gonna get pushback here.
Yeah.
You know, we talked about this before. It's like you're the new breed coming through.
Yeah.
With new thoughts and everything.
So it's like every time you do something, ask why. Ask why. Every time you do something, why I'm doing this. So the thing is like, do you need a good aerobic system for combat sports? Of course you need. Do you need to run 10 kilometers every day to have a good aerobic system? No. You are not going to run 10 kilometers the day you fight. You are going to fight. So you just need to develop aerobic system enough to perform good in combat sports. But it's like, could a 10K runner get benefits from doing some Muay Thai session? And would you say like, is he gonna fight at the end of the race with the referee? No, I don't think so, right? So it's like no, better go to run.
But you're gonna get the pushback, brother. You've already got it. You know, you people are gonna look at you and go, "What are you talking about, mate? I've done this for 40 years, trained fighters for 40 years, and I've produced so many champions."
But some champions that were fighting against people doing the same. But now if you see one Lumpini foreigners with not even 20 fights are winning fights against people with 100 or more fights.
Yeah.
Same in RWS. It's true that the rules change, you know, the format is changing, of course. But it's true that these guys are training in a better way, you know? So it's not just the skill, but it's also like how good is your car. The skill is the pilot.
Yeah, okay.
The car is like, it's how you develop your body to be ready to fight.
Yeah.
And you need both. So the thing is like, if you ask me, can you just run in as an extra for develop like some of these energy systems in your sport? I would say yes, of course. But how far you do it, in how much volume, and of course, this cannot be more important than your sport itself.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a big problem. Yeah, like this is a mistake that many coaches make. Like they just think, okay, this guy just needs to run more, whatever. And finally, this guy has enough energy for fighting, but he's not actually like reacting properly.
Yeah.
He's not taking good decisions. So, and he's not covering like other qualities, other physical qualities that you need for fighting. So at the end, it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, you can run 10K every day and still having bad conditioning on a fight day. Yeah.
So with fights, it's not endurance that you need. You need conditioning, yeah?
You need conditioning. It's different
endurance,
as cardiovascular fitness, yeah.
So when in a fight, it's
Relax.
and then the way you do your training is like then you train your central nervous system to relax, come back to homeostasis, get ready for the next.
Yeah. It's basically
and that's
conditioning.
fighting.
That's conditioning. It's about knowing when to push.
Yeah.
It's not about I just go all the time. This is not a race.
Yeah.
It's about okay, I see when, then I go, and I recover again, and then I go. You know. Of course, when you can do that, more often and more powerful, your performance will be better. Yeah. But for that, you need to train other energy systems, not just the aerobic system. That's why I say like it's not just running 10K every morning. Yeah.
But like, okay, you're not going to tell fighters or tell coaches not to run.
You can run.
Yeah, you're not going to tell them not to run.
You can run, but you need to know how much, when, and when not to do it. And when to reduce the running volume. But the thing is like, think about it, the more volume you put into other activities, the less time you have for your sport. So imagine like, if you want to cover many activities in one day, you can just dedicate less time to any of those activities. If you do 5 activities, you will have less time than if you do 3. And you will have less time than if you do 1 or 2. why fighters can actually perform that well? Do you think these guys are working as many hours as you? Do you think these guys have other extra job besides, like elite fighters, right? They just train. They just train. So let's think about this in other way. Instead of just thinking about training, like I need to run and then practice my sport, thinking about I need to perform in my sport, and how I can train these qualities to perform in my sport. That's it. And how much time we are going to dedicate to these activities. The minimum that contributes to enhance my sport. Not more than that.
So you want, instead of taking away all the time that you run, you can use that time in tactics or something else.
Imagine.
Or even relaxing. Or
I always say to people, like, how do you think you will improve more? You run 1 hour daily. Let's say you run 5 times a week, or some people even 6. 6 hours.
That's 6 hours.
6 hours a week. This is 24 hours a month. Okay. Let me ask you, what if you do 24 hours private with Samar Payakarun or Adam Sagnoy? How do you think you will be a better fighter? With these 24 hours running or training 24 hours private training with these guys?
Goes back to your principle of variation
and not just variation. You are talking about other principle, which is specificity. This is other of the training principles.
Okay.
Progressive overload. Variety, specificity.
That's why I think it's it's important to stimulate your brain, your body in many different ways.
It's just about thinking like, okay, like. So you talk about running is just a way to improve aerobic system, but how much of this? You just need the minimum that makes you good, makes just able to sustain the whole fight, right? More than that, it's just taking you time from your real training, from recovery, or developing other qualities. It's like, again, if I tell you, like, do you get better flexibility at dancing? Yes. Are you going to recommend fighters to go dancing 3 times a week? Not actually, right? So it's the same thing. For me, it's like, okay, can you use running as a part of your training, like extra conditioning? Yes. There are other ways and better ways to enhance conditioning? Yes.
Good. Right, so this morning we were obviously with Danny. How long have you been working with Danny now?
So around 2 months.
About 2 months?
I mean, we were working in his last fight. The last fight camp. And we have been in touch. And now we are starting the following training camp.
And so this is for his next fight on the 27th of June,
Yes, we cannot say against who yet.
We cannot say against who. It's me. It's me. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. But working with Danny, man, how did you and Danny first start together?
Actually, it's funny. We used to be partners, like Muay Thai partners, in the same gym in Phuket. Simbi Muay Thai.
Simbi? Are you Simbi?
Yeah, we used to train together in that gym long time ago. Then, we started like making a nice relationship. He used to see like I was doing a different training, like strength and conditioning. He knows my background. We have friends in common. So for his last fight, he just got in touch with me to get ready.
Started Muay Thai not started, but early Muay Thai, before he had fights and everything, or?
Before he had fights?
Yeah,
I was in Muay Thai for a while. Actually.
Before him?
And
now look at him now. Like, look at you now.
Let's say like I'm 33 right now. I think he's like 27.
So you're younger, huh?
I was in Thailand for a while. And
then he comes.
And then I went to Phuket. Because COVID came. Gyms in Bangkok closed. I used to live in Bangkok. And then I moved to Phuket. We met in there.
So working with Danny, what stood out? What stands out physically about the boy? That you can work on, that you want to work on.
He's fast. He's fast, and his stamina is incredibly good compared as his fighters. Compared as other fighters in his weight category. I will say stamina. But what I will actually highlight if we talk about Danny is his mindset.
He's strong.
His mindset.
Yeah.
He's just relaxed. He just lives in a different way as many fighters.
Yeah.
I can see. He's not under pressure. He's just doing the way he does perfectly with calm. Keeps going. He's not overthinking. He goes, he does, and that's it.
He listens.
Yeah.
Coachable.
Yeah.
Coachable. So with Danny's style specifically, what did you want to improve anything, or did you want to enhance?
I want to enhance some more power, some more strength.
I seen you do the weights.
Yes, like if we have some extra time, I like to work on some extra heavy loads. He can get some benefit from that. Yeah, I want to improve a bit of everything, you know, like we have some room for improvement.
Yeah.
But sometimes fighters are that busy with fight camps that they just kind of maintain the physical qualities they got.
Yeah.
But we can improve this. And he's already a very good pilot, but we can still improve his car.
Yeah.
So that's the idea.
So how many times a week would you train with Danny?
If we have, it depends on the week, but ideally 3 times. 2 times is strength focus.
Yeah.
I mean, when I talk about the strength, it's like speed, power, strength. Yeah, we work also on injuries prehab. Yeah. And then 1 day is conditioning focus.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, depending on how much fatigue he has.
Yeah.
Also,
So you
because
really push him. You really
yeah,
push him on that
we
day?
work on some intervals because, as I told you before in the conversation, in Muay Thai it's always the same time, the same rest. So we have to play with that.
Yeah, moving
We
around.
have to work with different intensities
Yeah.
and rest periods. Yeah.
What sort of exercises would transfer easily to his style?
Basically, you know, in any sport and with any athlete, you have to enhance all of these attributes, but just in a different way, right?
Yeah.
So imagine like a football player needs speed, of course, but he has to last for 20 minutes doing different bursts, and he is having partners, right? He doesn't need that much strength because he's not going to actually like grab someone or tackle, whatever, right? So for a football player, you will need to use less strength exercises.
Yes.
Right? The thing is like Muay Thai is very complete, right? So as I told you, we need to play with different tools. Yes. That includes ballistic exercises, plyometric exercises, and strength exercises.
Yeah.
And we have to cover all the planes of motion in this program, like horizontal push, horizontal pull, vertical pull, vertical push, knees, dominant exercises, hips, dominant exercises, rotational.
Rotation. You really specify on rotation, don't you?
Yeah,
So the
rotation
rotation of the trunk.
rotation is key for combat sports, right? So yeah, all of those we cover all of those. Yeah,
I see that. How important is recovery at that level?
I will say the better level, the most important is the recovery.
The recovery.
And I think many people make the mistake of thinking like, as you are in highest level, you need to train like more, and sometimes you forget about recovery. So these fighters sometimes end up in burning out, overtraining, you know, even like elite fighters.
Yeah,
sometimes I will say like training less with these guys will give even like better benefits, but you need to prepare them mentally to
train, not to train,
or educate them
not to train,
to train less.
The load, because as athletes we think it's counterintuitive to do less work. What happens to your body if you just keep going like that? Too much cortisol?
Too much cortisol. Yeah,
your body will
basically
stress.
Nervous system will get like in a bad state.
And then that's what you call
injuries,
a nervous breakdown.
Injuries, overtraining,
immune system,
infections. You see that? I was talking the other day with you guys about that. We made it normal, like talking about infections during a fight camp. That should not be like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's your
And
immune system.
Yeah, or people getting sick every fight camp. That should not be normal.
That's your immune system. You're doing something wrong,
Yes,
aren't you?
actually.
Like to your central nervous system.
It's not your immune system doing something wrong. It's you are training wrong.
You are training wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I always think to myself, like, I know what Muay Thai is like, and I know what the community is like, and I know what the old heads are like, and they just don't want to hear these new boys coming through and saying, this is the way we do it now. How do you combat that?
The thing is like, science is evolving, sport is evolving. You can stay here or you can evolve.
Yeah.
It's like now we have AI. You can be old school and say, no, I'm not going to use AI for anything.
Yeah.
I was living without AI my whole life. Why I'm going to use it?
Yeah.
It's up to you if you use it or not.
Yeah.
But of course, if you use it, you will get different benefits.
But if you
So to all of these old school coaches, I tell from here,
yeah.
up to you if you want to keep just using old school methods. It doesn't mean like I'm not going to use some of them.
Yeah.
But I embrace the change and I use good things too.
Yeah.
Like good new things.
But you come from a Muay Thai background, though. You know what I mean? That's your sport.
So I'm kind of old school in many things too. You know what I mean? Like I push
You know
my,
the wide crew.
I
you
push
know
my
more about-
fires.
yeah.
You know, I push myself. It doesn't mean like you're not going to push or you're not going to do hard work.
Yeah.
But it's about being smart too.
I think
You
it's
have to combine both. Yeah.
I think it's human nature to like fight, push against change. It is human nature.
It's-
We like
you
to. we're
feel
creatures of
you
habit.
feel attacked. You feel
Yeah.
attacked and you feel attached to the things you did.
Yeah.
So you think because something new comes, you are kind of you're feeling attacked because it's attacking what you think is good. It's you are holding something too much. You don't need to hold something that much.
Yeah.
Everything is changing constantly.
Yeah.
It's about adapting. The people that adapts better is the people that actually survives. It's the people that actually outstands.
Yeah.
So either you adapt or you die at some point, right?
I live by three philosophies. These guys are probably sick of me saying this. I live by three philosophies in life. And these are martial arts, Muay Thai's philosophies. Never lose your inner child. Always be playful. Always be mucking around. Always be playful. Never take life seriously.
Yeah.
I have a deep sense of connection with other people. Have the people around your community, your family, your friends. And the third one, the most important one, always be open to fucking learning. Always be open to learning. And these are the philosophies.
Exactly.
in
In
Muay
everything
Thai.
in life. In the moment you think like you know everything,
You're done.
you are done with learning.
You're done. You're done with learning.
Yeah. So that's why I tell you like it doesn't mean like before in the past some of these things
Yeah.
have been useful. Keep using the things that are still useful.
Yeah.
But also embrace things
new.
that can be useful now. Yeah.
Yes, for sure. We talked about the old heads, but do you think Muay Thai is moving towards that? Are you getting more people coming to you and say, can we do this strength and conditioning stuff?
It's getting
Can you
better.
come to my gym? Can you show me this?
It's getting better, but still fighting with the old school mentality a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like people wants to hire you and want you put on top of everything they do some extra. But they don't understand it's just me adding some extra. Like if we have this cup and we just add some water and when it's full, you want me to add something extra, it just goes out, right? So the same thing happens with strength and conditioning. People need to understand, in my opinion, a strength and conditioning coach, like a good coach, especially if he has knowledge about combat sports like I did, you can kind of manage, like how many rounds are we doing daily? Which days are like high, low, which days should be like low. And then the coaches should worry just about which drills can I use today to improve my fighter's technique, tactics, what strategy are we going to follow during the fight, which, okay, when the guy is doing this, I'm going to do that. In round 3, we will do this if we can, whatever.
Yeah.
Coaches should worry about that, not about the fitness part. That's why we have strength and conditioning coaches.
Yeah.
So in my opinion, a strength and conditioning coach should like schedule the training program, not the Muay Thai coach.
No.
The Muay Thai coach should dedicate his time to observe during pad work, give feedback, observe during sparring, give feedback, even take a videos during pad work, sit down with the fighter, okay, we have to improve this and that. Same in the sparring, study fights, the opponent, make the strategy. This is
The
the
tactics,
this
the
is the
strategy.
work of a Muay Thai coach.
Yep.
Not like today we are doing this amount of sprints, blah blah blah, or
That's your job. Huh?
exactly.
So you do the strength and conditioning, you work out the blocks, and do you have a formula? Because like you got a formula on when to work and how to. We do endurance work here, we do explosive work here, and this. So
I have my own system.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And do you have a system with the training camp as well?
Yeah.
Like the 8 weeks. What's your ideal, your optimum for if you were to have a fighter?
I mean, if you want to like develop all the energy systems like as high as possible, together with like strength levels, power levels, and speed, 12 weeks is optimum to
12.
12.
Yeah.
But it's not realistic for everyone to work on 12
Yeah.
weeks. Like most of fighters here in Thailand fight like every 6 weeks, for example, or some people even every month. But even though you should like have a smart program, to work like by blocks, because you cannot just do the same program every month.
Yeah.
So you should work by blocks. Yeah.
And then it goes back to your system and your philosophy of change.
You need a system,
Variation. As well.
You cannot train just like off-season loads, a lot of volume after you just fought, because you just can't maintain aerobic capacity by doing a lot less.
Yeah.
You can just reduce volume. It's the same as football. They are competing every week. They cannot do like a high volume. So Muay Thai is becoming more popular. More competitions means like the guys should train actually less than what they do. Just keep sharp, keep fresh, rest, repeat, right? Protect against injuries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. Mate, before we go, I've got a couple more questions.
Yeah.
But, mate, this has been fucking so good. Very educational. But, like, I still want to pick your brains. There's still...
Thank you.
The 45 minutes is, or an hour or 45 minutes is not enough to talk about this. I'm sure that we'll be doing more content.
Yeah.
Watch this space. But, mate, what is one drill that these guys out there, Muay Thai guys, that can be doing?
Do you mean like physically?
Physically.
One drill, we cannot just say one, but if you don't have some ball throws in your program, you don't have jumps in your program, you don't have sprints in your program, let me tell you, your program is wrong. Because you are not targeting the qualities that you need.
Yeah.
Why? Throws, jumps, and sprints are just tools, tools to improve explosive power, speed that we need for our sport. So it's not just about one drill. It's not. I cannot say like one specific exercise for that.
Yeah.
But these tools have to be present in your program.
Yeah.
Jumping, throwing, and sprinting. I will say, yeah.
I see
and
a lot
lifting, of course, lifting. Yeah.
You need to lift.
Of course, lifting. Lifting.
For strength. Huh?
But these three, like jumping, sprinting, throwing, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, guys. And I see most of the good gyms out there do that sort of shit. A lot of sprints.
Yes.
A lot of hill sprints, a lot of explosive stuff.
You need that to develop that. Yeah.
And the last one, brother, mate. What's the future of strength and conditioning in Muay Thai?
What's the future?
What is the future? Do you see?
I wish at some point it's like American football, Like everyone has like physical coaches in their teams, like the strength and conditioning coach is as important as the head coach, let's say, I wish, I cannot predict, but I wish if the sport still evolves and people, can pay the money that these strength and conditioning coaches deserve.
Yeah.
So the Muay Thai keep going in a good way, The thing is like if they don't count with strength and conditioning coaches, in Muay Thai I don't see like we are in the point that we should yet.
Yeah.
I see in Bangkok sometimes they hire someone for some period of time, they stop, or like they just let the coach to do like a few things, a couple of days, but as I told you, the system itself is not connected with the coach. They just want to add on top, so this is a problem. The coach, the strength and conditioning coach will be there in touch with the head trainers, and he should actually be the one telling like how many rounds this day we are working on this period of time for this intensity, and then you just work on the drills correct during the sparring, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So the system has to change, in my opinion, to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. On that note, mate, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Danny is fighting. Okay, we'll see. We'll see the results
Yeah.
on what strength and conditioning does when
Yeah.
Danny Rodriguez
Let
fights.
me add one thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes in these sports you can do everything perfectly and still lose. So I'm not just a result person. I'm a person that focuses in the process.
Process.
Why? Because in combat sports, one shot changes everything, right? It doesn't mean like
Yeah.
you can train good, you can lose, you can train bad, and sometimes you can even win.
Yeah.
But it's how you feel after the fight. You know you did your best. That's the most
Performance.
important thing.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing. Like if Danny wins, I will be very happy. I'm not going to say like he succeed because of my program, just because of my program. That will be selfish.
Yeah.
Completely selfish because he is doing many things out of there. And I'm not going to blame myself neither if he lose because it's not just the strength and conditioning, right? We are doing our best,
Yeah.
both him and me, in trying to get the best possible program with the time we have. And I'm confident that we are doing it.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
Okay. I'll rephrase that. Don't worry about the result. Watch his performance.
Exactly. What's a crazy fight?
Watch his performance and see how he rises in each round.
Yeah.
And gets stronger and stronger and
And
stronger.
hopefully he continues with another win. I wish that.
So do I. I wish you, Danny, all the luck in the world. On that note, my friend.
Big pleasure, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Don't
Thank you
forget,
so much.
where can we find you? Where can we find you, bro?
Fight by Science,
Yep.
Instagram. Yeah, you can get in touch with me for S&C programs. Yeah,
And they're good programs as well.
seminars. Yeah.
Keep in touch. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
brother.
Thank you.
Watch this space. Yeah. That's it.
All right.
That's it. Come.